Life was really sad. I can't even imagine because back then, from home, my guardian could not even afford food. Life was hard. That's why I ended up dropping out from school in 2012. I stayed home without education for like a year so that I can support my other two siblings. I was actually a market vendor. It was really horrible because I was seeing girls of my age going to school and I couldn't even sleep at night knowing that what shall we eat tomorrow? It was so sad. One morning when our neighbor came and said, there's some organization who are looking for students to take to school. I was like, will I be that lucky? Then they say, yes, that's why we are here. At first, I couldn't believe it, that I would be taken back to school. When we arrived here, life was totally different. Let me start with the food. We would have 3 meals, sometimes even 4. We would take breakfast, lunch, supper. Sometimes even after preps, we may find food still left on the table for us to take. And that was something from home I couldn't even see. It was more like a home where you would interact with the teachers. They would encourage you every moment, and then you go to them whenever you would have challenge, and they would always be right there. The best part of Village of Hope back then was when we had the counselors who would constantly counsel us on how to move on from the hardship we have had in life. Given our backgrounds, we have suffered from the war, which took our parents, and life was totally hard. Counselors would know how to talk to us, and we would feel better at that moment. The moms were there for us. We personally slept in the home of faith. It was really good to have them. They were the parents we couldn't have from home. They would constantly be there for us, offering whatever we would need. When we were sick, they would even escort us to the clinic to get medical attention from our doctors who were there for us. The best part was we also had co-curricular activities, games and sports. We would play football, volleyball, and also basketball. It all felt like a dream come true. After sitting senior 4 from Village of Hope, they sent us to a school called Gulu Central High School under the same sponsorship. That school is one of the greatest in northern Uganda, and I am glad we were able to study there. But life there was none like we had in Village of Hope itself. We were used to the life of being at home, but there was a real school where students struggle for places. And there was a lot of competition. I was able to emerge one of the best students in northern Uganda. When I was asked to come back and work at Village of Hope as a librarian, I have never found the feeling to explain it because, Village of Hope is the reason why I am here right now, the way I am, something I couldn't imagine. And to give me a job on top of that, that is really amazing. It is really amazing. I can't really explain, but my heartfelt gratitude goes to the people in charge. I am really very glad that they considered me to come back and work as a librarian. I would really just want to look at them, smile, and give them a really very big hug because whatever they are doing here in Village of Hope, there's nothing we can repay them with. The only thing I would do is to pray for them at that very moment while holding their hands for God to continue blessing the work